Welcome to Elisha space, where your heart can breathe. We talk through the ache and make room to believe.
Your chest gets tight when you check your bank balance. You make good money, maybe more than you ever thought you would, but there's still this feeling, this low hum, that there's never quite enough, never quite safe. Maybe you've prayed about it. Maybe you've confessed it as a lack of faith, as greed, as not trusting God enough. And now you're sitting there in the quiet, wondering, what is wrong with me that I can't just trust Him with this? Nothing is wrong with you. Your body is doing exactly what it was designed to do. It's just stuck. Today, I want to show you what's actually happening in your nervous system when scarcity shows up, and give you a practice that helps it finally unclench. This is clinical, but pastoral, so stay with me. Welcome to Elisha Space, a sanctuary for healing growth and for the kind of honest conversations that actually change things. I'm Elisha, your host, a counselor, an author, someone who has sat in the same stuck place as you have. If you've been listening for a while, I see you, and I am so glad that you're back. Today's episode is practical, clinical, but pastoral. We're going to talk about something almost nobody in the church talks about well, the way money fear lives in your body, and why just trust God can sometimes make the clenching worse, not better. So let's do it. Here's the thing nobody tells you. That feeling you have, the tightening in your gut when you see a bill, the way your jaw sets when someone talks about their investments, that is not greed. It is not a character flaw. It is not a spiritual feeling. It is a nervous system that learned a long time ago that resources were unsafe, that there wasn't enough, that being okay depended on holding on tight. Knowledge isn't just power for trauma survivors. Knowledge is safety. So let me give you the knowledge. When your brain perceives scarcity, real or remembered, it doesn't consult your theology. It consults your survival wiring. Your amygdala fires. Your body shifts into the sympathetic branch of your nervous system, the one built for fight, flight, or freeze. Your muscles brace. Your breathing gets shallow. Your stomach clenches. That's the physiology. Now here's the part that matters. You can believe with your whole mind that God will provide. You can recite every verse about provision, and your body can still be bracing, because your body doesn't run on belief. It runs on safety. And safety is a physical state, not a thought. This is why you can trust God and still clench. The two aren't in conflict. They're on two different tracks. Is there tension in you right now? Even listening to this? Tightness in your forehead, your jaw, your shoulders? If you're new here, welcome home. I'm not going to tell you to pray harder. I'm not going to hand you a prosperity verse and send you on your way. I've sat in this exact place. The shame of it, the confusion of, I believe God is good, so why am I afraid? What I learned as a counselor and in my own healing is that the way out isn't through more effort. It's through regulation. You can't think your way out of a survival state. You have to signal your way out through your body. And this is the piece the church has too often missed. We treat money fear as a sin to confess, when very often it's a wound to tend. A body that never learned it was safe with enough is going to clench no matter how many times you tell it to trust. Let me walk you through what's actually happening in plain words. Your autonomic nervous system has two main branches. The sympathetic branch is the gas pedal, arousal, alertness, the readiness to act. The parasympathetic branch is the brake, rest, digest, the place where you can actually heal and connect. The vagus nerve, vagus literally means wandering in Latin, runs from your brainstem down through your chest and into your gut. It is the main highway of that parasympathetic safety side. When it's online, your body can relax. When it's offline, you stay braced. Now, if you grew up in a home where money was a source of panic, where the rent check was a crisis, where a parent's mood depended on the bank account, your body may have learned very early that scarcity is a threat, not a belief, a bodily memory. And here's the thing about a body with that memory. It doesn't need an actual crisis to react. It just needs a cue, a bill, a conversation, a number that feels too small, and it fires, as if the threat were here, now, in the room. So when you can't stop clenching around money, you are not failing God. You are experiencing a nervous system that's doing its job, protecting you from a threat that used to be real, but isn't anymore. It just doesn't know the war is over. This isn't visualization. This is physiology. So what do? If you can't think your way out and you can't pray your way out, how do you get your body to unclench? I want to give you a framework. I call it REST, 4 movements in order. R, recognize. Before you try to fix the feeling, you name it. You notice the clench without judging it. There it is. My shoulders are up. My jaw is tight. I'm in scarcity. Recognition is not accusation. It's just truth-telling. E, establish safety. Your body will not release a pattern it doesn't feel safe releasing. So you give it a cue, a safety. Something physical, not verbal. A hand on your chest. A longer exhale. A slow look around the room to orient. You're not talking yourself out of fear. You're showing your body it's allowed to come down. S, surrender the shame. This is the part where most of us get stuck because scarcity almost always wears shame. I should be further along. I should trust God more. I'm being ungrateful. Shame keeps the nervous system in a low-grade threat state. So you practice naming the shame and setting it down. I am not my bank account. My fear is not a verdict on my faith. T, trust the design. This is where the spiritual work happens. But it happens after the body has settled, not before. God made these bodies. He knit together the very nervous systems we are learning to regulate. Trusting the design means trusting that a regulated nervous system is not a luxury. It's part of how He made us to receive peace. His peace is not dependent on your circumstances being resolved. It is a regulated nervous system in the presence of a safe God. That's rest. Recognize, establish safety, surrender the shame, trust the design. Now, let's do a short version of this together. Right where you are. You don't need to close your eyes if that doesn't feel safe. Just soften them if you can. Take a breath in through your nose and let it out slowly through your mouth like a sigh. Now notice, is there tension? Tightness in your forehead, your jaw, your stomach? Don't fix it, just recognize it. Say it quietly to yourself. I'm clenching. I'm in scarcity right now. Now establish safety. Bring one hand to your chest, right over your heart. Feel the warmth of your palm. Feel the slow rise and fall beneath it. Let your exhale get a little longer than your inhale. In through the nose, and a long, slow sigh out. Your body is learning in this moment that it is not being chased. Let your nervous system hear that you're not running from it. Now the shame. If there's a voice telling you you should be further along, that this fear means your faith is small, name it, and then gently set it down. You can even say it out loud. This fear is not a verdict on my faith. Say it again, slower. This fear is not a verdict on my faith. One more breath. In through the nose and a long sigh out. That's it. That's rest. You just regulated a little. You didn't think your way there. You signaled your way there. Let me pray for you before we go. Father, I am grateful that you made these bodies, that you knit together the very nervous systems that we're learning to regulate. For the one listening whose hands are clenched around money, I ask that you meet them not with shame, but with safety. Let their exhale get longer. Let their shoulders come down. Let them know in their body and not just their mind that they are held. Remind them that your provision was never something they had to earn by holding on tighter. You are the God who feeds the sparrows. You are the God who is not worried. And where they have carried the money wounds of their family, the panic of their childhood, begin to unwind it, not all at once, gently, at the pace their body can bear. Father, I ask that you would teach them to rest, not as a reward for having enough, but as the posture of a child who is already safe. In your name, amen. Before you go, I want to leave you with something to carry. This week, for 7 days, I want you to do one thing. When you catch yourself clenching around money, checking the account, paying a bill, thinking about the future, don't push it away. Instead, practice rest, just the way we did. One hand on your chest, one longer exhale, one sentence. This fear is not a verdict on my faith. Same time, same place, every day for 7 days. Not because you need to be fixed, but because your body is learning a new song, and stories take repetition. If this episode helped you, share it. Text it to one person you know is struggling. That's how this work travels, quietly, from one person to another. And if you want to go deeper, I've put the link to my free start guide below. A simple 5-step map for regulating your nervous system when the old patterns show up. Until next time, you're not too much, you're not too far, and you are not alone.
Welcome to Elisha's space, where your heart can breathe. We talk through